The purpose of this article is to challenge some long-held beliefs that are likely formed through the norms of education, the socially accepted beliefs. I have been researching the idea of my reality for a very long time, and the basic idea boils down to the fact that we common people may not ever really know the truth. I have long held on to the belief in a global Earth model in an ever-expanding universe, but became very challenged by the flat Earth idea, then the simulation idea, and on it goes. It seems that there is solid evidence to support just about any theory, idea, or scientific research into every one of the realities that could possibly exist. Perhaps the only thing that creates our reality is our own perception and beliefs that have formed throughout our lives. There are many unanswered questions such as, why does time only seem to move forward? My life has been immersed in metaphysical practices which have clearly indicated to me that time is really irrelevant and that the past, present, and the future all exist at the same time. But once again, I cannot prove that idea either. The biggest question is, how do we prove anything? In the spectrum of all information in the universe, we can only experience about 1% of all that exists, so why are we so limited through our senses? I continue to research, meditate, and reach beyond myself to secure as much information as possible for the purpose of realizing the experience and truth of my reality. Today I was randomly searching through videos online and came across a video that was strongly suggesting that we are simply in a simulation. I ran across what I might term a glitch when researching some of the information further. There was one phrase that was placed on the screen in this video that really struck me differently than other ways that this idea was proposed. The phrase was, "You are dead, don't be afraid, follow the path further." This phrase was translated from Egyptian hieroglyphics and continued with instructions on how to enter the afterlife. Well, me being me, decided to continue researching this particular sentence, and I found very little information about the meaning of this on the internet. The glitches happened in very strange ways. I went back and took a screenshot of this phrase with the snipping tool. When I tried to print the snapshot, the program froze up and would not even forcefully close. Eventually, I was able to force the program to close, and I was able to type the phrase onto a Word document. My next attempt at information on this phrase was by proposing the question through Bing AI Online. This also ended with a strange glitch. The only answer I received was, "I'm sorry, but I prefer not to continue this conversation. I'm still learning, so I appreciate your understanding and patience." The message following that was, "You are dead, don't be afraid, follow the path further." I even attempted to use the buttons to clarify why I can't continue. Of course, without any success. What if we really are dead? What if we really are only dreaming? What if we are on a long space journey in a state of hibernation? There are a lot of ideas that we can conjure up about reality, and these ideas seem endless. Even in the Matrix movie, the description of what we think is real was explained as electrical signals interpreted by our brains. If you really think about it, that is how virtual reality currently works. The technology simply creates signals that get captured by our senses and give us an alternate version of our reality. Don't get me wrong, I would love to believe that we are living in a solid reality, on a globe that is hurtling through space at breakneck speed, in a universe that is perpetually expanding. However, my beliefs are being continually challenged. For example, why would my technology block me from researching the "you are dead" phrase? Makes no logical sense for an artificial intelligence program to selectively not want to allow this type of information to evolve. There are other events in my life that make me wonder whether we are on the side of the dead. Many people utilize incense and sage to chase away unwanted entities, and sometimes I wonder if a spirit would be afraid of such a small gesture. But on occasion, I find myself experiencing the smell of sage in my house when I am not burning sage, nor have I burned sage in quite a while. The thought that comes to mind in this instance is, what if I am on the other side among the dead that does not know they are dead, and someone is trying to chase away my energy? Even the late great Alan Watts discussed at length about us being in a dream state, and that when we die, we will actually wake up to our true reality. The truth is that trying to discover our true existence is quite mind-boggling at best. If what we have access to with our modern information is simply 1% of all that is possible, then reality must be even more overwhelming than we could ever imagine. What I do know is that those who control our reality do not want us to discover the truth and will likely stop at nothing to keep it secret. The real truth is that no matter what our reality truly is, the fact that living our lives to the best of our ability does not change. I challenge everyone to stay open to learning, exploring, and embracing whatever this reality brings.